Hey, welcome back to the Board Game Closet. My name's Jimmy.
I'm Tim.
I'm Rod.
And today we're going to take a look at a two-player game called Onitama. Onitama?
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 Onitama. Okay, so this is an abstract strategy game, and we'll get right into the box so you can see what's in here.
Let's do it.
Woo! Okay, so this is what you get in the box with Onitama.
Onitama.
Onitama. But anyway, so these are the components. Rod, do you want to talk about them?
Sure. First of all, everything about this game I like. When it comes down to the miniature pieces, the representation of the monks that they're supposed to be, and they're just awesome. They're made of like I guess just a resin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just they're just nice little pieces, perfect size. Then they've got the cards. The cards are nice and large for those, Tim needs larger cards at times. Anyway, I don't go into that. But anyway,
who's wearing glasses?
So the cards are really neat because one of the things that they do is they have the Japanese text with what the move is and shows you what the moves are. And the cards are what are they? It's not fabric. It's
linen finish.
Waxed or something. Okay.
It's nice.
Anyway, the cards are nice.
So nice.
So the artwork's nice. Does good representation of what the game is. The box itself, if it's in there, even though after you've opened it, fits right back into the container.
I think we should take a second here and take a look at this beautiful box. It's sorted so you can just sort all the stuff in there, right? And then it's got a magnetic lid.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And then the beautiful artwork, of course.
Oh yeah.
All over it.
Yeah, we were talking about how many cylinder or like rectangle type boxes do we even have in the collection? Hardly none. And if you do, none of them open like that.
Right.
So that's very
Super cool. It's kind of like you open one of those scroll boxes.
Oh yeah.
Because especially with this mat rolled up in there, you're kind of pulling it out like a scroll box.
Yeah. Talk about that, Rod.
Or even like a small treasure chest. But anyway, yeah. So the one thing too is the mat. This is kind of the new thing that we're seeing in a lot of the games now. It works very well with this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still can't wait till they can get the detail on it's good, but it just seems like that the difference between a regular board and a board like this is there's just a little bit off. It's not as clear, not as detailed. But with the way that this artwork is done with the watercoloring and everything, it works perfectly with it.
I think what you're seeing is like the fact that they're printing it on fabric.
Fabric, yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is a neoprene, the mouse pad material,
Right.
with a fabric top on it. So,
But it's fantastic.
Yeah, totally. So, okay, Tim, do you want to talk about the rules? How hard or easy is it to learn this game?
rules. This rule book is the last part is actually advertisements. So it's actually really small.
Mm-hmm.
I taught this game to everybody that I played it with in like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, it's super easy.
Super easy, and they have diagrams for it. It's like unnecessary, but they do it anyways. And the way they explain it, super simple. I mean, somebody that has no idea what this is could just sit down with this instruction booklet and learn it in just a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes really, really easy because the whole concept is just like really simplified.
Yeah, totally.
And they keep it easy the whole time. So it's a good instruction booklet.
There you go. Okay, so let's talk about how you play the game so you can figure out if this is something that would work for you and your gaming group. So you pick two sides, right? So one side, and so it's a two-player game. And so then you get your pieces, you lay them out just like they are here. And so the main purpose of the game is basically to either, kind of like in chess where you're going to kill this dude, or you want to get your dude to sit on his dojo, right? So you want to get him all the way across the board and to sit there. And so if you do that, then you win the game. So similar to chess, you have movements that you're able to do. But what's neat about this is that you have movements that are available to you on this turn, and they can apply to every single piece that you have. So instead of learning like in chess, well, what was that move that I'm supposed to do with this one guy? Like here's a card that you put right in front of you, and it shows you on the diagram exactly all of the places where this piece can move. And that applies to everybody on your board. And so as far as learning the game, like Tim said, it's so easy because I don't have to worry about what can I do this turn. I look and I can see every move. It's perfect information because you can look across the table and see what your opponent is able to do. But what's kind of unique beyond that point is that once you use a move, right, then you're going to take it and you're going to be able to pass that move on. And then the next person is going to be able to take that move, and then you're going to get their old one, right? So it's always going to be this idea of you're moving moves around the table. So if you really like this dragon move and you want to hold on to it the whole day, whole game, you can do that, you know, and you could save that for the right time. And so then you would just be swapping out the ones, okay, I use that. Now I'm going to get the boar. He's going to get the horse next round. I use the cobra. That means I'm going to get the cobra next round, and I use the dragon. So now, oh, he knows, and the next turn he's going to get to use the dragon. And so it's just this rotating pattern of being able to pass along movements that the next person is going to be able to get. And so you just go back and forth until somebody wins. So plays pretty quick, right? I don't know what the box says.
15 minutes, I think.
15 minutes. And so it's definitely a game that makes you want to play multiple rounds a whole lot. Great lunch game, that kind of a thing, because you can play this really quickly and teaches fast. So
yeah, it even suggests doing like a best 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5, that kind of thing. And don't just play just one round.
Yeah, totally. So
one of the neat factors about the game is that the how many extra cards do you have in the hand over there?
oh yeah,
This many.
that many cards.
What's that, about 10?
Yeah, probably more than that. I
You
don't
don't have
know.
glasses.
That's probably 15 total
Yeah.
cards.
And you're only using 5 at
Right.
a time.
So each game's completely different. You know, you're not gonna have the same 5 cards every single time, and that's what I think is gonna make the game make you come back to it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
16.
16 cards, yeah. So that is cool. So do they suggest randomly doing them, or do you pick the cards that you
Always
want?
random.
Always random,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's cool then. So you never know what you're going to get, you know, so that's awesome. Okay, do we want to rate this one?
Let's do it.
Okay, at the end of our reviews, we like to give a simple 1-die rating. Should you buy it, play it, or hate it? So green means go buy this game and add it to your collection. White means maybe you wouldn't buy it, but you definitely play it. And then red means you wouldn't buy it and you wouldn't play it because you hate it. So we all secretly get our die out and we reveal... No!
Oh!
Yes!
Yeah.
On an abstract.
Exactly.
I'm seeing a pattern here, guys.
I know. We really love abstract games.
Who would have thought? Okay, tell us why you gave it a green.
I mean, first there's the display here. It looks beautiful. It's got great artwork. They went over the top with the pieces and everything. So there's even fluff text on the cards.
Yeah, there is.
Talking about the move that you're doing. So you really feel the whole ancient Japanese theme that they've got here. And so and then the game just plays quick. And it just and it plays so well. Like even when you get beat, it feels awesome. So because the whole strategy aspect is all about just planning your moves out and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think out of all the abstract games that have a theme, this to me is probably the best theme. That I don't know why, just saying that he's going to do the Cobra move, which is just moving your piece here or here. For some reason in my head, like the theme totally makes sense that there's all these guys in the gym. I just did the Cobra. All right. Oh, he could do the dragon at any moment, you know? And so you're just playing those themes out to me. And the fact that it's so easy that all the pieces do the same thing to me is brilliant. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I think this game could be a really big hit. Just because of the fact that it's so versatile.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think it would be a wide range of people that would enjoy this game. I could imagine a really neat game board being made, of wood and graved and all that type of stuff, even painted. So there's just all types of things.
Deluxe version, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's a really neat game. I don't know what the price is on it, but I'm sure it's well worth it.
Yeah, I think so too. So.
Oh yeah, this game was sent to us by the company. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we forgot to say that. But yes, and we always appreciate that. So anyways, thanks for watching our review of Onitama. And we got more, Onitama. We got a lot more reviews on our website, boardgamecloset.com. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And as always,
support your local hobby shop or Colson's if you're in our area.